Hi, I'm Joe.
And I'm Steve, and we are Gramicon.com. But first, we wanted to say thank you to Taylor and TechStars and all the sponsors. We came here with an idea and a prototype, but we had never put it in front of strangers. And we got a lot of feedback, and it was just amazing. So thank you.
I'm the head of business development at TroopSwap.com, which is a local startup out in the veteran space. One of the big problems that I always have is that the people that I want to talk to the most are the busiest. They have the busiest inboxes and the least time to reply to.
I'll give you a quick example. On Sunday, David Cohen tweeted this. He said to somebody, "I got them. Sorry, I can't respond to 800 emails a day instantaneously. I will get to it."
So what is Gramicon? Well, it's a very simple messaging system that fundamentally changes the way that we interact with inboxes. By attaching a virtual currency to a message, you're able to communicate the value that you place on another person's time. Your inbox is sorted by the amount of credits or virtual currency that's attached to each message, and you can choose whether or not to respond to them. If you choose to accept the credits, the person who sent you the message gets a chance to rate your reply. So if you want to command a high price in the future, you have to reply pretty well. You can make a rational decision on how much your time is worth.
And we think this is a really powerful idea. We have 3 different value propositions for 3 different kinds of users. First, if you're the person that has an overflowing inbox problem, Gramicon cuts through the noise. If you're the person that can't get attention when you need it, Gramicon gives you a tool to rise above the noise. And finally, if you're a marketer, Gramicon lets you target ads to people that cuts through advertising noise, and they don't perceive as spam.
It's also a pretty powerful business. Once we can establish that credits are a scarce commodity, we'll be able to sell them. So you can get credits by answering messages, referring friends, or the short way, which is buying them. Once you have them, you can use them to send messages to other people or to get great discounts. We came here with a prototype. We haven't shared it with anybody. After our next build, we would really appreciate it if we could share it with you, have you play around with it, and give us your feedback. Also, showing is better than telling, so if you have 5 minutes after this, please come talk to us and let us show you how it works. Thank you. Yes?
Because I have a question. So as a startup, I'm a small guy, and so when I try to get the attention of somebody like David Cohen, I don't have any resources to provide. So does this actually work against me, being small with limited resources?
So think about like the best way to get in contact with David Cohen is really like through using social capital, right? To get a referral or something like that. Or you can compete with all the people who are sending him free messages because they send 100 free messages to all the David Cohens of the world. What this would allow you to do is target him because you say, I have $50, your market price is 500 credits, so I'm going to get a message in front of you. Please review my pitch deck. If you think I can add value to your life, respond. So he will be able to have the option. I mean, it's a market mechanism. So you have to decide. Like if he has 100% ratings, then that means that every single person that he's replied to has had satisfactory feedback. So if he looks at your message and he says, "This isn't for me. I'm not going to satisfy his request," he declines it, and you get your money. You get your credits back. Yes.
Is your goal here to I guess question around email? Is email your competitor?
Yeah, so the web's kind of, yeah, so like the web, like email, Twitter, everything, it really democratized communication. We're hoping to capitalize it.
So I know it's different, but do you see LinkedIn's InMail as a similar product in that it's trying to improve the channel approach to communication and whether or not that's been successful or unsuccessful compared to what you hope to achieve?
It is similar to the problem LinkedIn was trying to solve with that, in that when messages are free, there's no way to do a valuable message. So, but what LinkedIn doesn't do is doesn't incentivize someone to read it beyond that they just feel the social pressure that if someone spent money on it, they should read it. Doesn't incentivize to reply, and also sets the same price, flat rate for everyone.
Thank you so much.